Hey, this is Linz, and you are watching Support the Scene.
Hey, this is Jade from Support the Scene. I'm here with another amazing musician. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, my name's Cody. I'm in the band Gradeschool, and I'm really happy to be here.
That's awesome. So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about Gradeschool.
Gradeschool is a project that I started just over a year ago. It started as kind of a solo project. I was releasing music under my name, and then I got in contact with Tim from Kingfisher Blues, which is a local record label in Vancouver, and he hit me up to do a record, but he said I gotta have a band. So luckily I am really good friends with these great musicians, and they agreed to be in the band, and we've just been playing shows and releasing music. It's been a great time.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's so nice when like-minded people come together and create something that really stands out.
Yeah, I totally lucked out. Like, it's hard to find like people who are willing to commit to be in a band. So I'm really lucky. Like, most of my bandmates I've known since I was like 5 or 6 years old. So we have that really good connection.
That's awesome. Now, what's coming up? What's next? Do you have a new album coming?
Yeah, so we've been working on an album for a while. We don't really have like studio access or anything, so it's been kind of like makeshift recordings, lots of bedroom recordings, and just like extensive mixing and production into it. And it's finished now, and we're ready to send it off to the record labels. But you know how that is. It takes a long time to get records made.
Oh yeah, but that's really cool. So like, what makes this album special?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think it's a really personal album about growing up. Like, I started making music and writing music when I was like 15, 16, and I just turned 19. So, this is a busy couple of years. And
I love it.
A lot's happened. So it's a very good coming of age album. I think it's a good way to put it.
Fantastic. And so like, for people who haven't heard you, how would you describe your tunes?
A lot of the stuff that we have out right now is pretty like basic, like indie rock, indie pop kind of stuff. But on this new record, I actually had a lot of like Americana and folk influences into it, and I'm really excited to share that. There's a lot of great acoustic stuff on it as well.
That's really cool. Yeah. I love when different flavors make their way in.
Yeah, of course. We got some saxophone on there too. Lots of cool instruments.
Now, where can people find you?
We're on Spotify. We're on pretty much every streaming service. We've got Instagram. We've got Twitter. It's all on Spotify and everything. It's just Gradeschool, and then all our social media is Gradeschool 23. Love
it. Mm-hmm. Why 23?
Just my favorite number, I guess.
There you go. Nice.
Very Peach Fit inspired. I think Peach Fit's Instagram handles and all their Twitter handles is PeachFit17.
Yeah. Now, what are some of the bands that you love playing with around the scene?
My best friends are in a band called December. They just released their first music, and I've been loving playing shows with them. Later Days has been really fun to play with as well. There's so many great bands in Vancouver. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Yeah, I love it here. I love all the talent.
Yeah, it's great. Later Days is probably my favorite band to play with. We've done a couple shows with them, and they've just been insanely good every time. Hard to follow up.
And your favorite venue?
Redgate, honestly.
We've
nice played there. Redgate so many times, and I feel bad for booking there so much, but it's just the best.
It's a nice hub. It's easy to get to, and
it's safe. It's great.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. We look forward to the record. Any shows?
We're currently trying to book something at the Green Auto Body in November. And then, speaking of Redgate, we actually we have our first show where we're headlining for a really long time on December 1st at Redgate. So I'm looking forward to that.
Fantastic. I'll be there. Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, of course, Kingfisher Blues, the label we're on, they throw a big Christmas charity fundraiser show every year at the Rickshaw. So we'll be playing there too.
Love the Rickshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for joining. Keep it nice and quick. And please hit that subscribe button, ding that bell. And we'll post all your links down below. And so everyone can check you out.
Great.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This is Support the Scene. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, follow, and share.